match in Vizag, where Shea Hope was the established batsman, left when the Windies had to chase 322 to go on to win against India. Ended up with a situation where Ashley Nurse, Hima Roach were the two batsmen at that stage of the innings who were getting more of the strike, and Shea Hope just couldn't find scoring opportunities to get the Windies over the line. I know this will be at the back of his mind. 46 overs gone, 221 for 6.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Four more overs to go. The Windies need 35 runs. Oh, this could go either way. This is very engrossing match here at the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. The crowd have understandably stayed on, and Shea Hope is, of course, the man capable of taking the Windies to what will be a very welcome win after that rather disappointing loss in the first ODI. He's on strike now to the bowling of Mustafizur Rahman, coming in for his 9th over. Smashes that. But there is some protection in Ladeep. They're only going to get a single.
The Windies will be still looking for that boundary early in the over. Can't wait for the last couple overs to score these remaining runs. Required rate 8.8 at the moment. 34 from 23. They've been there for quite a while, this partnership. 37 from 43, so the thinking will be if the ball is in his arc, he's got to play his shot. Windies will be still looking for that boundary.
Well, not comfortable with that. Very fortunate. Little bit of an edgy shot, little bit of seemed to be in two minds whether to go full hog at it and then seemed to check his shot.
And pressure getting to Kimo Paul. Pace off the ball as well, maybe deceived him in his stroke. Opening the blade, luckily for him, went to the left of the field at short extra cover.
Pressure building, you can feel it in the air. Paul, strike rate of 50, he needs to give that little bit of extra energy to his partner. Just lower the pressure that's building up on Shea Hope. Get a few runs for yourself. Gone for it again, missed timing, trying to hit the ball too hard. Directed might have been interesting, but he's got himself a single.
Didn't look like Shea Hope was in trouble. Trying to muscle the ball through the onside, losing his shape. You can see the tension is building on both sides of the coin. Windies will be thinking about getting at least 8 or 9 runs per over. Bangladesh, on the other hand, containing the Windies and maybe getting an additional wicket.
And that's where this man Paul is going to be very crucial. Hogging the wheel in a way to support Shea Hope. We keep on saying that. And he's hogging the strike, not getting the runs. The two batsmen getting together now. We've got to do something, and do something very quickly.
Indeed, there's still 4 wickets in hand, so just feel that message is really to be a little more positive in your approach. Shea Hope might have just been sharing that information.
Yorker, lovely delivery once again from Mustafizur Rahman. Didn't give him any opportunity at all.
This has been a brilliant over here from Mustafizur Rahman. He's just conceded 3 runs Just one delivery left in the over, and his line, his length, perfect in the situation.
The Yorker zone, there it is, bang in the middle. And the death bowling by Shakib Al Hasan and Mustafizur Rahman has been absolutely top class. We saw a bit of that from Kemar Roach earlier. Just the 3 runs so far. And he tries to slice that, doesn't get an edge. Finishes the over. Brilliant one, 47 done. 224 for 6.
Oh!
আজকাল আবদারে বড় বাচ্চারও পিছিয়ে নেই, তবে কিচেন যখন গাজি স্টোভ তখন হরহামেশা এমন আবদার তো সইতেই হবে। গাজি স্টোভ একদিকে যেমন গ্যাস সাশ্রয়ী, তেমনি রান্নার লোডও নিতে পারে প্রচুর। গাজি স্টোভ কিচেনের পারফেক্ট পার্টনার।
Situation getting much more difficult for the Windies. 32 from 18 now. Just one set batsman, Shai Hope. 122 will be Rubel Hussain with the responsibility to bowl these 6 deliveries. Maoyo, where is your money going?
Well, for the sake of the series, in 2 days' time, I would want to say the Windies, but at the moment, the manner in which Bangladesh bowlers have bowled, especially the last couple of overs, and brought the rate up to 10.67, I'm going to have to go with the Bangladesh Tigers. Just 6 runs, 3 and 3 off the last couple of overs. And this man fighting a lone battle, 122 from 134. Shai Hope, it really has been a wonderful knock so far.
They're all praying for the local side. That's the type of support that the Bangladesh national team gets here. The Sri Bangla National Stadium in Mirpur. A lot of responsibility still on Shai Hope.
It's still doable though, Darren. It's still very doable. Firmly struck. That's a great shot.
Went all the way. Shai Hope is playing an amazing innings here. This is his highest score in one-day international cricket. What a knock it has been, single-handedly keeping the Windies in the hunt for this victory.
Awareness is important here, Darren. Now, if you remember, in the last ODI, I say the last, that one being the first, the last one played, Rubel Hussain went for 20-plus runs in his last 2 overs. There's one more over to be bowled by Mustafizur. I would like to imagine that they're not going to score very many off that over, so they need to know that Rubel Hussain is the man to target. One good over, and they've given themselves a fighting chance.
Still 9, the required rate. Buckle up, folks. This could be quite interesting. Squeezes it straight to the fielder. And they will scramble for 2. A little sloppy here from Bangladesh. The pressure quite intense at the moment.
That's exactly what it is. No need for this throw now. He wasn't going to run him out unless he had a direct hit at bullet pace. So 2. And what's important is that Shai Hope is back on strike.
His best scores in one-day cricket, 130 not out. That 123 was that tied game against India. Got a fine 100 against Zimbabwe as well, his first. By signalling that will be one for the over. But he's grabbed his opportunities in one-day cricket with both hands. This has been a really good innings from Shai Hope. recently given the opportunity to bat at the top of the innings as well. So 3 deliveries remaining in the over. So far 8 runs from it. This is the over she hope will target.
Full toss. And he'll feel he's missed out. Hits it straight to the man on the cover boundary. 9 gone. 9 runs scored, from the first 4 balls of the over. The required rate is just above 10. They'll want another boundary.
And the buffer for 4 wickets in hand will definitely give the advantage to the Windies. Bangladesh will need to be spot on. Paul has an opportunity here. Let's see what he does. Short and dot delivery. Good change in length from Rubal Hussain. You expect this in one-day cricket. Maybe just bluffing the batsman a bit. As most will be expecting the Yorker. He goes short.
That's brave. Because we saw a couple of good pull shots for 6 from Kimo Paul in the last game. One of them was to Rubal. Last ball of the 48th. 233 for 6, the Windies.
Goes for it. And dropped. It was hit with firm power. Got a hand to it, but couldn't quite hold on. Maybe the sighting was not as good. 48 overs gone, 234 for 6.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Well, it's all happening. Just 12 deliveries remaining in this innings, and in this match, Windies require 22 now if they are to win.
It's game on. Nicely bowled. The man they want on strike, Shai Hope, is on strike. This is what happened last ball of the last over. He's got a firm connection on that, Kimo Paul, and this is the Nazmul Islam on the boundary. He's overrun it, and it's gone to his right hand, his weaker hand. And he got up and is saying, I've lost the ball, probably gone into the lights. But Mushfiq Rahim not happy.
They're also saying to get the ball in as quickly as possible before they get an additional run. Goes over the top. Good feeling. He'll just get a couple, so every delivery is an event. Nazmul Islam did very well, despite not sighting the ball properly to stop it from going for a boundary. It would have been really hurtful to concede a boundary.
And it would have meant that Shai Hope was on strike first ball of the next over. 19 required from 10. 2 runs a ball. And it is still a game on here. That's going to be called wide. 18 required now from 10.
You can understand the thinking. Just trying to take the ball away from Shai Hope. He's there for a long time. He will be seeing the ball really well. Where can he get this boundary? Goes wide again, gets it through the gap. He might just get that boundary. Yes, he does. Important runs for the Windies. Yeah, heartbreak for Bangladesh.
The long on is up, and that's why he's opened up his front foot to try and hit it over there. But he's given width and just gets enough bat on it to go wide of the man. At third man, Rubel Hussain, I think it is. But at this stage, the Windies will not care how these runs come, as long as they do.
Can't afford to get predictable. What we've seen from Mustafizur Rahman is bowl majority of his deliveries outside the off-stump. So as a batsman, you can set yourself. I just feel he's got to still remain a little bit unpredictable. Couple deliveries, maybe try to go for Yorker at the stump. Because with Shai Hope set, he will be looking for any width. And it's always risky. If it beats the inner ring, will go to the boundary.
I like the calmness in his look. Soaking in the pressure. Short. Hit over the offside field, and it's gone for another boundary. Well celebrated by the men in the dugout. Along the way, these two, their partnership now growing in stature. 61 already from 58. Shai Hope single-handedly contributing a lot to that partnership and putting the Windies more in control in this game. 12 from the over so far, 2 deliveries left. That's a good comeback from Mustafiz. And talk about single-handedly contributing to that partnership. It's not just to the partnership, it's to the team total as well, Darren. He's 141 from 142 balls. Good Yorker, right in the Yorker zone. And the team total is 246 for 6. So it just shows you how much he's contributed to this. But team's not over the line yet. Job not done.
Last delivery, important delivery. Goes for it. Gets it over the keeper. You will get a boundary and in more control of this game, the Windies. This has been an excellent over for them. 16 runs coming from the over. Only 6 from 6 required now. It's 250 for 6.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
Pressure off at one stage. You needed 9 runs per over. Now just 6 required from 6. Just a single. We'll go for 2 in fact. So again, the running aggressive. Then shown by these two.
Good running. Really good running. Straight away, Shai Hope is looking to come back for 2. And well obliged by the young Kimo Paul. Disappointment for Mashrafi. He's wanting that ball in a lot quicker, in the air. This time will just be the single. So 3 required from the last 4 balls.
The option to use Mahmudullah Riyad. Surprise. Tino. There is still 1 over left from Mahdi Hassan, who's been quite good with the ball.
Not surprised that he's gone with a spinner, because we've seen that they've been able to get into the seamers the last couple of overs. Rubel Hussain took a bruising at the end of the innings in the first ODI, so possibly maybe could have gone with another spin option, but Mahmudullah gives it a bit of air, maybe trying to force them, might get another wicket. Short. Another single.
Hence the fielder. Halfway stage of the over. 2 required from 3 deliveries. Any changes in the field? Usually you see some fielders coming within the 30-yard circle. Yep, a discussion happening now. Maybe there's 1 or 2 may come in to create added pressure in the situation.
Yeah, I think he's got to try and get that mid-off and the sweeper on the offside up. Decides not to.
Change in angle, just delaying proceedings. Ahmadullah Riyad, he goes. Pulled away. Will they come back for 2? It wasn't timed properly. Yes, comfortably. Scores leveled. Windies go on to win this one with that double. It's been a great victory for the Windies. Well, it's been hard fought in the end, but you always felt